Children, let's resume our session on active passive, or the topic as it is called voice. This page 292, children, I already told you in part 1 that I have summarized all the rules which are written here on the previous page. All you need to is to pause your video for a while to this part and write these rules in your book as I have written these. I hope the rules are visible to you. In case someone is not able to write, please inform me on my personal chat and I will share a screenshot of this. So you need to write these rules. These rules with pencil which I have written are the summary of what is on the next page of your book. As I told you earlier also, please read or learn this page by heart in one go or read it daily whensoever you take up the topic active passive. Rest of the rules we will be doing simultaneously along with the tenses that will come up further for this particular topic, active passive. So let's revise what we had done in part 1. We did that in order to learn active passive, we must know what is a subject and what is an object and the verb that connects those. Next, we did when your subject is active and when your object is active. In case your action is done by the subject, the sentence will be said to be in active voice, means his role or the subject's role should be significant. No doubt both the sentences active and passive mean the same, but the position of the subject in the sentence make it an active voice or a passive voice sentence. So let's revise what we did in part 1 by doing the questions of the exercises. This is classroom assignment 71. Identify and underline the subject, the verb and the object in the following sentences. Note, in some sentences there may not be any object. I will take up only two questions of each type on this page. Rest is your homework. Everyone likes Rohan. Now, everyone is the doer of the action, though the name is not specific, but it is an indefinite pronoun. So this is my subject. Likes is the verb because this is action done by these people, and Rohan is the object. He is being liked by everyone. So he is the person who is liked by one. So he is receiving this effect of this verb. The clerk wrote the letter. Who wrote the letter? The clerk. This person is active. So subject. Wrote is the action, this is verb, and the letter which is taking this action of writing will be my object. Next, write A against the active voice sentences and P against the passive voice sentences. Now children, as we haven't done much of the exercise or the practice on this, so it will be a little bit difficult, or maybe you take time to recognize the sentence as active and passive. But for your sake, in initial stage, we can do like this. First, we will notice the verb pattern. In an active sentence, it will be a simple verb there mentioned with a helping verb. But in the passive voice, the verb pattern changes. And there will be use of by for a passive sentence. Let's see. We'll not take up the first one. Be seated and sit down. Sit down is a simple sentence, and wherever the subject is missing in an imperative sentence, subject is you. So it is you sit down. We have a subject, we have an object. Subject is understood. This is passive. This is active beta. And be seated because this is the tone has changed and you are now changing the sentence and words also. The verb pattern has changed. So be seated will become my passive voice. One must do one's duty and duty must be done. One must do one's duty and duty must be done. So what could be the active and what could be the passive? Actually, as I said, some questions will be difficult for you. So let's leave for the time being. Even if I explain, you won't understand. Let's take up simple sentences like that. Suppose this one. Question number 6. The room is being cleaned and the servant is cleaning the room. Now I have to see for the active sentence, I must have a subject, and that too doing an active role. The servant is cleaning the room. Now this servant is the subject and he or she is doing the active role. So active voice is this, and is being cleaned will become a passive voice. If you are not able to understand, no problem at all. Don't take up the exercise initially. First we will do page number 293 rules, and then many things will be clear to you. But as it is coming in this order only, beta, so I preferred taking it. Next question says to write the sentence correctly. Let's read. The ball were hit very hard by him. The ball were hit. Now ball is singular. My verb should be singular. The blackboard was cleaning by Miss Joe. Something is missing here. Something is wrong here. Was cleaning is not correct. The blackboard was cleaning. The blackboard cannot clean. Okay. So what you have to do? The blackboard was being cleaned. I don't have to change the sentence, but I have to write the correct sentence here. So try your hand on these other three questions, and let's take up the D part. For each sentence in the active voice, tick the correct sentence in a passive voice. As I said, you have not taken up any exercise or much of the examples, so marking may be a bit difficult for you, but then as I suggest beta, that suggested here also, see the verb pattern and see the use of word by here. Of course, in every question here, most of them have the word by. So what we will focus on, we will see the verb pattern here. She shut the door. The door was shut by she. Now shut by she is totally wrong English, so you can put a cross here. By her the door is shut. Again, that does not, language wise, grammatically not a correct sentence. The door was shut by her. So this one is a correct one. Ali scored a goal. Ali is my subject, score is my verb, and a goal is my object. Change the place of object and subject. A goal, scored is in past tense. So what will be the structure? Was scored. Because the goal is singular, so when it becomes a subject here, I will use a singular verb. A goal was scored by Ali. Is scored is wrong. Why beta? Because scored is in past tense, and as I taught one rule, the verb tense does not change in active passive voice. Simple past will take a simple past verb only. Was scored by Ali. Rest are wrong. Try again question number 3, 4, 5. If you are stuck up somewhere, the moment you will be clear with the next page rules, it will be very easy for you to take up the exercise, that is classroom assignment 71. No worries, give yourself time to watch and understand the videos again and again, this particular video and the content again and again, so that it becomes easy for you to understand. Now children, as we had the rules for various tenses and different kind of sentences also, we had imperatives, we had exclamations, we had simple statements. Here also we have basically two types of sentences. One is affirmative and one is interrogative. You can say one is a statement and one is an interrogative. But both these types are further divided into negative and positive, their negatives also. For example, affirmative means a positive statement will have its negative also, and interrogative will have a negative interrogative also. So number of rules are less as compared to reported speech. In between I have to tilt my book like this or this. So please manage. There's no option. The printed part is like this. Formation of passive verbs, present tense. Now as I said, tense does not change. What changes is singular and plural verbs of that tense. You need to be familiar what are present tense verbs. Present tense verbs are V1 with S or ES or without S or ES. Then verb are is, am, are. If you remember, verbs are is, am, are. Perfect tense, it is has or have. Perfect continuous never take any pause. Passive form. There is no passive form for a present perfect continuous tense. So let's start. Now you have to focus, be very careful and patient to understand this topic. Don't be in haste that I will never understand this topic in one go. Yes, you may not, but after twice or thrice watching this video, the things will be easy for you. Focus on the content in the gray boxes, as these are the gray boxes which are marked in your book also. Present indefinite is beta simple present tense. If the video gets extended beyond 20 minutes, I will again pause it and take up it under part 3 beta. Okay. So, when you will have an active sentence of simple present tense, you will find that the sentence is like this. Subject is there, V1 or S or ES is there with it, and the object is there. So when you have to take a passive of that, what is the structure? You have to add subject. First rule is same. Subject will become object and object will become subject. These two will interchange their places. Next is a change in the verb pattern. Remember my first rule there. I made you take notice of the thing. If you remember there, I told you that the subject becomes object. You do this thing also while writing sentences also. When we will take up exercise, first write the subject of the active voice at the place, object of the passive voice, then object of the active voice to the place where subject of the passive voice will be there. So just interchange their place. Simple words, even if I continue speaking active, passive, you will not get it better. So better to understand like just interchange the places of subject and object. Then comes the verb pattern. Verb pattern, when you find a verb with S or ES or without S or ES, you will use is, am, are depending upon your singular or plural object. Here this one, which will become the subject here. See the example, I respect all elders. Now all elders is plural. So accordingly what it will be? I have to change the place of subject object. All elders, because it is plural and present tense, are respected by me. Had it been a singular object, take the example, let it be I respect my mom. Answer would be my mom is respected by me. I hope you got it. The first rule is subject becomes object, object becomes subject. Second rule, verb pattern changes. How will it change? Tense will not change. Only singular plural verbs will change. Got it? Third thing, the action word, which is respect here, will always change into the third form of the verb. The action word will change into third form of the verb. Then comes the by agent, followed by the appropriate personal pronoun. This was I will change to me. For this I told you to read or learn this particular table. Before taking active passive, you must go through this, or better learn it by heart if you can. Next, for present continuous tense. If your sentence is in present continuous tense, you will have the verb pattern. Subjects, object will be same. I will focus on the verb. Is, am, are plus V1 plus ing. So what will it change into? It will change into is, am, are plus what you will add here, being. I have put red marks also there. You also, while revising, while taking up the session for the second go or the second time, please underline these verb patterns. These are important. These are the most important. Without this, your active passive will not go correct. So what is there? The funda is that you have to remember, when you have a present continuous tense, any continuous tense, actually past also, future also, being will be added. And one thing more, children, if you will understand this present tense changes, the rest of the tenses will not be a big thing, because the main rules are same. Being is added here also, being will be added in past continuous also, future continuous also, all the other two tenses. If your tense is present perfect, that is you have has or have there, in that case verb is already in third form beta. एक्टिव वॉइस में हैज़ हैव के साथ हमेशा वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म ही आती है. सो व्हाट विल बी द पैटर्न फॉर पैसिव? हैज़ एंड हैव प्लस बीन विल बी एडेड. दिस यू हैव टू लर्न बाई हार्ट. Perfect tenses will take been. Continuous tenses will take being. Being. The same sentences, if they become negative beta, if they become negative, then negative, what is a basic rule of a negative sentence? You have a not word there. So it's very simple to change a negative into passive. That is also very easy. How does it go? In an active voice, the sentence will have do or does not plus V1. So what will be in passive? As it was here, same are there. Is, am, are, or not plus V3. This V3 you will find that it is everywhere in the passive voice. So this is the basic rule. This is what I mean when I say basic rule, means it will be applied in every tense of the passive voice sentences. Everywhere you will notice that it is V3 in passive voice. So if your sentence is negative, it will have do or does not, and you will change it into is, am, are depending upon singular and plural verbs. Check here. She does not love you. She does not love you. Now you are not loved by her. Tense will not change beta. Present tense will remain present tense. Only singular plural verbs will change. They do not speak English. Now English is a singular subject here. So what will be the answer? English is not spoken by them. I hope you are getting it. In continuous tense, again structure will be same, only not has to be added, but the correct place of not is very important. Remember that you will place this not only with the verb where you can contract or make it short. For example, is not can be isn't, am not is ain't, are not is aren't, has not is hasn't, have not is haven't. So not will be placed with the word, with the verb, helping verb, or you can take it like that, with the verb where it can be contracted. Contracted means shortened. So is, am, are, not will change into is, am, are, not plus being. This basic rule will remain the same. This is what I meant when the thumb rule I say, or the basic rule, that this will remain same. And please try your best to understand this topic here only to the best of your knowledge, so that the next tenses are not very difficult for you. Next, if it is has not, have not, means in a perfect tense, a negative there. Been is the basic rule. So has not or have not plus been will be there. Let's see the examples. Mother is not making tea at present. So what is my subject? Mother. Is not making is the verb. Tea is the object. So tea has come here. Tea is not being made at present by mother. He has not stolen my pen. My pen has not been stolen by him. It is not at all difficult, bache. Take it with patience and you will understand it. I am very sure about it. Next comes interrogative. Interrogative means questions. Question structure, again you will have do or does in the beginning. The structure here does not change. A question remains a question. Remember, in reported speech, question used to be a statement. Exclamation used to be a simple statement as the indirect speech. But here question remains a question. So it becomes very easy to learn it. If you have understood the first rule, very first rule here this pattern is the same बच्चे, only the structure of the sentence is changing. कभी does बीच में है बेटा, कभी does beginning में है. It is all about the type of sentence you are doing. Let's take up a question word. Question means interrogative sentence. You will have do, does in the beginning. So what was the rule for do, does? You have to use is, am, are. Yes, is, am, are was there. So here also is, am, are to be used. But do not change into a simple sentence. Let the other things be at their places. Subject will be at subject's place only. What you have to do? You have to interchange the place of object and subject. Subject will become object and object will become subject. See the example, and V3 is common. Common means everywhere where you change a sentence for passive, verb should be in the third form only. Let's see here. Do you like her? Her, this is singular, so it will change into is. Is she liked by you? Let's replace it. Do you like me? Do you like me? So क्या होता बेटा? Me है तो किससे बनेगा? I से. ठीक है? Am I liked by you? Again let us make it plural. Do you like them? तो क्या होता बच्चे? Are they liked by you? If you have to frame a negative, you will have a not there and you have to remember कि not की जगह बच्चे आपने change नहीं करनी है. जो जहाँ है उसको वही रहने दो. Here it is showing after the subject. Here also let it be after the subject only. और ये subject क्या होगा बेटा? Object होगा active voice का. ठीक है? Example देखते हैं. Does he not help you? Does he not help you? अब you के साथ कौन सी verb होनी चाहिए? Are you not helped by him? I hope you are getting it. Continuous tense. Again, the basic rule will be same. BEING to be added. Perfect tense. BEEN to be added. Rest of the structure will remain same. Only addition of word, if you carefully notice, BEING and BEEN is there. Is, am, are will be in the beginning. It will end with a question mark. All you have to do, whenever you see a verb with ing, you have to follow the rule that you have to add to it BEING. See, are they flying kites? Are kites being flown by them? Have you won the first prize? Prize, I will bring it in the beginning because this will become my subject of the passive voice. Has the first prize been won by you? I have highlighted here. You also highlight these verb patterns and go through these verb patterns every day till your topic is over. Don't leave it. Every day you just give a reading to it. Next, negative interrogative. Negative means it will have a word not here. Will turn it into negative. Let's see. Do or does will be there only not will be added. So what we have to do? Same verb pattern but not will be included. Does he not help you? Are you not helped by him? Continuous tense, BEING you have to remember, and the right place of not. As I said, do not change the place. See here it is after subject. Here also let it be after subject of the passive voice. Is the noise not disturbing the old man? Is the old man not being disturbed by the noise? Next, has he not stolen your watch? Has your watch not been? Has में क्या add होता है बेटा? BEEN. And as I said, once again I'll repeat. If you remember the first grey strip बच्चे, rest all are going to be very easy. The basic rule is same. Subject becomes object. Object becomes subject. Verb pattern changes, but it does not change in tense. Only singular plural verbs change. For a continuous tense, it will be BEING in the passive voice. For a perfect tense, it will be BEEN in the present perfect tense of the passive voice. I hope you got it, bache. If not, please take up the session again, watch it again. Don't leave it for the next time. Don't leave it for the next week. Thank you, children. Have a nice day. Work on the exercise part. Here my video is getting extended and I find problem in uploading it if it extends a particular limit. So you try your hand on the exercise, and before starting the past tense, I will be taking 1 or 2 questions related to the present tense just to make you understand. From each type of question I will be I will be taking up one question or two questions from each part, 1 2 3 4. Okay, all these 1 2 3 4 beta, it is according to the rules given here. See, question B part 1 will match with this one. Okay, question B part 2 is a negative sentence, so it will match with these rules. Likewise 1 2 3 4 are there, so you may do one thing also. First understand 1, do the questions related to it, then take up 2, do the questions related on the adjacent page to this, like this 3 and like that 4 as well. Thank you children, have a nice day.